Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Perez. Drescher. On the gate.
Welcome to On the Gate Podcast. Derek Drescher, Geo Perez here with special guest today, Joe Gorman. What's up, yo? We have a lot of shit to fucking talk about. We got the election coming up.
Yeah.
We got the fucking Yankees in the fucking World Series.
Yeah.
I haven't showered. I haven't brushed my teeth.
Shout out to Jorge for the background, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Oh.
You piece of
I
shit. We
just
asked for
fucking realized
McDonald's. We asked for McDonald's. He puts on.
Yeah, you guys have that
Dodger.
fucking gang member fucking singing before fucking game 2.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody freeze on your knees, butt naked, please.
Yeah.
That's what
Wasn't this the same guy that said "fuck the police"?
coming straight from the underground.
What a garbage.
A young
human
cracker
being.
got it bad because I'm white.
You know we back the blue back here over here, but you know.
Yeah.
We back all kinds of blues except that royal blue.
Yeah, fuck
Just
that.
remember, you're a leftover New York team, bro.
Bro, I'm going to the game today, and this is no offense to either one of you. I like both you guys so much, and I love Jorge, right? I
Wait,
don't
you
wanna,
a Dodgers fan?
No, I don't want to
No,
be
him.
here, though.
Oh, me?
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what baseball
Third
is.
generation Yankees, dude.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
go,
go, let's
Jojo.
go, let's go,
Hell yeah.
Joe.
Go. Fucking yeah,
call you
big
Joe
big day.
DiMaggio.
We
There
got
you
the
go.
fucking Yankee ball right here, and we know that a lot of the people who listen don't know about sports, but we don't care. We don't care. There's the Real Ass Podcast has become the Lewis and Zach show, and I always agreed that it shouldn't be called the Real Ass Podcast. If anything, we should take that mantle now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we give up the OTG and just take rap? Ask Lewis, hey, can we just take the rap?
Don't ask,
Yeah.
dude.
Just take it.
Just take it.
Let's take it.
I
That's
mean,
what you
but
got to
he's-
do in this industry, doggy. Just take.
Just take what
That's
you
the most
take
real
what's
ass thing you
yours.
can do.
As long as
Straight
it's
up.
not for me, doggy. Just take it to just not for me.
All right, what happened last night or yesterday? Was it yesterday? Was it in the nighttime? I haven't seen
Yeah.
the joke. What happened at the? Was it a rally?
I don't think it was a joke.
Or
You know
was
what
it-
it was? It was just one of those things. It was like, all right, too real, too true. Was that too real?
He did a whole set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only saw
What's the one about Puerto
part.
Rico everybody's mad about?
That's
It
the
was,
one I saw.
oh, there's a pile of trash that's floating around the Pacific. And
Yeah,
it-
the Dominican Republic. No,
Yeah.
it's the Atlantic.
No,
Yeah.
the Atlantic.
Well, like, that
But
was, like,
they
the-
were-
yeah, that was the bit.
punchline
He's
was
talking about
Puerto
the
Rico.
DR.
No,
Yeah.
he said Puerto Ricans, and
people got furious.
yeah, because they were like, "Yo, that's kind of true."
Don't play the video. Do you have just
a sound clip.
Just a
not even a
picture?
sound clip? Maybe just a picture of what he said. I'll read it real quick. I don't want to hear that voice.
Yeah, but you got to do it in his voice.
No, actually, get the video, Jorge. It's better hearing him say it.
Well, listen. Look at Jorge's uncle working on the grass at fucking
shit.
Dodger Stadium. Look at that.
No, that is Jorge.
I
That's why
love
I
the
put that picture.
Dodgers.
Hey, son, one day you're gonna work the
back.
grass like me.
We're going to win the World Series.
You see how green you get the grass and the contrast with the blue?
He's gonna keep changing the picture. He's gonna have the fucking Freddie Freeman.
Can
Grand
you get the
Slam
one of
next.
Otani, Shohei, injured at
Oh
second
yeah,
base?
do that one. Just show him dislocating his shoulder.
There he is.
Garden last night.
Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
The campaign Trump
All
taking
right.
the stage
Okay,
painting
that
the
was
country
too
as a
true.
fit-
Like,
Honestly, Tony, all is forgiven. I thought
Yeah.
it was a deep fake when I saw it at first. I was like, no way is this guy going to be at the Republican National Convention.
Yeah,
And
I thought it was fake. But then it would have been funnier if he said Dominican Republic because nobody would have believed him. But him saying Puerto Rico, like, damn, yeah.
Yo,
Well,
just
like,
the thing
they
is
still
this.
like
It
Puerto
is
Rico's one of us,
Basuda.
kind of.
Oh, it's a Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're born in Puerto Rico, you have a social security number. That's just what it
pretty
is.
sick.
And also, I have a anger and hatred in my heart for any so-called comedian that is making an allegiance to any side, whether it be left or right.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
100%.
I am not voting
Yeah.
on, what is it, next Tuesday? I'm not voting. I am a sovereign citizen of this
Hell
land.
yeah.
I'm here with my constituents, and I will not partake in such a kangaroo court type
Right.
of nonsense.
Yeah, I would never endorse a president.
Yeah.
Even though my endorsement doesn't fucking matter, but if I was
I
to
never have dinner with the president.
want-
Who said that, Jorge? I never have dinner with the president.
No,
that
I'll have
Jay-Z?
dinner. I'll have dinner. I'll
Who
have
said it?
McDonald's.
Who said it, LA man? Who is this fucking guy? I don't even know who this fucking guy is.
Jorge doesn't.
Dominic's. This is Dominic. He's gonna be the new me.
Yeah,
in a little bit.
Dominic, you enjoy your 2 weeks working here.
Whoa.
Until you fucking piss Lewis off.
Oh, gee.
He did that this morning.
You pissed Lewis off this morning?
Uh-oh.
I made his coffee wrong.
I hope you, dude. I hope you got thick skin, kid.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you, Dominic.
Nice.
You full grease ball or
Sorry, what was that?
are you full wop? You all wop on both sides or? All right, cut his mic. I've had enough. I'm done.
We only have room for one retarded person, and that's me.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We don't do politics. We don't do political fucking allegiances, alliances.
That's like the worst thing you can do for comedy is to have like any kind of like it's like this whole thing right now. It's like we feel like comedians have a moral responsibility to say what your political affiliation is. I don't think so at all.
Who said that? Somebody said that?
It's like all these think pieces on the internet right now, you know, and like or comedians that are now using this as an excuse to shit on Tony Hinchcliffe when they wanted to shit on him all the time. You know, it's like that's all we do is like wait for a comedian we dislike to fuck up.
Right.
And then we can play the moral high ground where it's like, well, I never raped a woman, so this guy's bad. It's like we've all raped a woman. This is stand-up comedy, baby.
We've their ears at the very least.
At the very least.
At the very least.
At the very least.
How do you think you get to sign up at your first open mic?
Yeah.
They like, did you know anybody? They're like, no.
They pull your name out of the bucket and they say like, all right, go into the back room and come back when you're a man.
Dude, I will say this.
Grab the bartender.
The last thing I'm gonna do from now on is I am gonna just have to like instead of like the people I really like. And Joe, you don't post a ton of comedy shit anyway.
No, I think that's another bad thing comedians are like put too much pressure on to do of like putting like constantly putting out content.
Right.
And it's fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude. One day I woke up last week, I looked and it was just like 8 stand-up clips in a row. I was like, I don't want to
can't
start
do
my
that.
day like that. And then today it was all the shit from the rally yesterday. And it's just like, I don't want to. The fucking World Series is happening, bro.
I like it when like the comedians are like, all right, but I need to have a serious discussion, so I'm gonna go in my car and just like
Talk to
start
my
like
phone?
start an Instagram live and be like, hey, so you guys probably saw the video. I saw the video too, and to say I was disgusted was an understatement.
Was that an immigration office we're in now?
Yeah. This
It's McDonald's.
That's a McDonald's.
Fucking
That's a
McDonald's
classic
is
What
that?
fucking McDonald's is that?
Can we get the dining room? Get the dining room with one of those special needs kids.
Or is that
cleaning the dining
McDowell's?
room.
Yeah, get the play place going.
Yeah.
Jesus
Get us
Christ.
in the bullpen.
Yeah,
the
there
ball,
we go.
The
Ball
bullpen,
pit, baby.
The ball pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
where the kids be.
That's
Hey,
always
yo,
that
you
one was
heard?
a banger.
Put us in the.
Yo,
put
you
us in
shave
the-
Jorge's face, you throw him in the ball pit, he looks like he belongs there.
Jorge looks like he's a pitcher from like the 80s with that mustache.
Oh, he looks like if a kid was kidnapped as like at 8 and they have to use computer technology. This is what he looks like today.
He might have blonde hair.
He is our little Elian.
Yeah.
He is our little
Gonzalez.
Elian.
I don't even know if people remember Elian Gonzalez.
Oh yeah, dude, that was awesome, dude. You're not getting your fucking kid back, dude.
Yeah.
This is America. No
They-
takesy back.
And they take the SWAT team and grab him.
Now he's like radicalized for.
He's a Cuban.
Yeah, he's a radicalized.
He's a communist?
Yeah, he's like
Straight up.
anti-American.
Ah, bro, what
very
the
cool.
fuck? That's it.
That's fucking cool.
That backfired on him.
Yeah, it really did. They should have just let his dad have him. That's what it really came down to.
So
Because his dad was in Miami, right?
His dad, well, I know his dad was in Cuba. His mom fled to Miami with Elion.
Yeah.
She died, and then it was like, who has custody of Elion because he was in America.
it was like the mother's
think
the
that
mother's
was-
parents had him for a little bit, right?
Something
And then
like
the father
that.
was like, "Give me back my boy."
Right.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, but then it was like revealed like, oh, he wasn't a bad dad. He was just happened to be. in
Remember
Cuba.
the Locks had that
just
bar
happened to be a
where
communist.
Sheik goes, "I want my shit back like Castro when Elian's pops." Remember that?
You know what's funny? I heard that, and I kind of got it, but now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because I never knew what the whole deal was. I just knew there was a
Yeah.
kid.
It was a
and then
kid,
you
yeah.
see the pictures of him screaming.
'Cause
with
you
the
would-
SWAT
Yeah,
team
when
carrying
the
him.
SWAT came to take
Yeah,
him, and like there's like a scene of him like with the gun, but the SWAT guy had good, trigger discipline.
Yeah.
And his finger wasn't on the trigger, so everyone was using that as like, no, he was never in danger. It's still probably psychologically fucked up to do it, but you get over it, dude.
I mean, I seen a video. It was like, one of those. It's like an Arab party.
Yeah.
And when there's like shooting the AK.
Hell yeah, man! Ain't no party like an Arab party.
Ain't no party like that.
Yeah, it's like a fucking 100-foot wide
Arab party
carpet.
don't stop, baby.
Like the dance floor is just this huge carpet.
A magic carpet.
Yeah, no, there's no floor. It's just a bunch of carpets.
They're just like the roof. Yeah. The roof. The roof is.
And next
the towers. The towers are dropping. We don't need no water.
But he starts just shooting in there. Boom, boom, boom. Doesn't realize he drops the gun a little bit, shoots again, and you just see a guy in the distance just drop like a
What can you do, baby?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
And he just stopped and looked and was like, oh, shit, and just lifted his gun like, that wasn't me.
Bro, I don't fucking care about the election. I don't care who gets some fucking power. I'm not voting. Are you voting?
I can't vote.
Yes, you can.
Wait, you guys are both felons. So
no,
you
Cuomo
can't.
changed that years ago.
Really?
Yeah, in New York, felon can vote.
Well, there goes my excuse.
Yeah. A felon can 100% vote now. I did a whole sketch about that today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Follow Derek online for more incredible sketches on.
It'll be the
with
first thing
SNL.
I've posted since June.
Nice.
That's how much I care.
I have a tag about that.
About
That's
this.
my joke.
About this career.
You know what? That's good. Like, I feel like everyone needs like a social media detox, and I think that's why like temperatures are so like just fucking livid right now. Is like everyone's on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
My parents, they retired, and like my mom is on Facebook constantly, just like getting angrier and angrier about Donald Trump.
Yeah,
and it's like you live in California, you live in like this liberal bubble.
Yeah,
it's not going to affect you. Like, relax.
It's not. Nothing is going to affect anybody until the war starts spilling over here. Or our guys start getting deployed, which I don't want to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen for a while too.
It's looking like it's on its way to that, and it's like everybody.
Young Americans,
you have
Americans,
Indian.
we are young Americans.
You got.
No more blood for oil.
Whoa.
Derek's going to be a draft dodger.
They won't take me. I was already in. I was in the military for 11 months.
Whoa.
I was.
Jorge's going to be an LA draft dodger.
Ooh.
Oh! How do you think they got their name? Dodgers.
They were
dodging every draft.
They need to turn that blue stripe to a yellow stripe and put it on their backs.
Yeah, the only thing they're not dodging is semen right now.
Yeah. Because they're coming all over each other. What a bunch of fucking queers. The fucking Dodgers. If I fucking.
Man. I'm
if
getting
I
dragged on the internet right now for that.
Dude, I don't care. Bro, we're winning. Listen, 1996, we were down 2-0 to the Atlanta Braves. 2-0, and we came back and we won 4 in a row. Walker Buehler getting his motherfucking ass kicked tonight. The bullpen of the Dodgers getting their ass kicked the night after that. Jack Flaherty's going to be sucking fucking Aaron Judge's cock by the end of Game 6, and then you bring that fucking Japanese back out again, that Yamamoto.
Whoa.
I call him Yamahomo.
There you go.
Mama.
So listen, man, I don't really give a fuck about what Tony Hinchcliffe said. I could give two shits.
What else did he say? He just brought up
no,
the Puerto
bro.
Rico
Everybody
thing,
that I know that is upset about the Puerto Rico thing.
It's
I feel like there was
but I
nothing
think
really
it's
else.
like people are just like upset that Tony Hinchcliffe.
Like
is
my
getting,
uncles called me this morning. They were like, "Yo, you know this guy?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "I've been around him before." They're like, "Yo, I'm gonna stab him when I see him."
I will say though, to kill Tony is like one of the few things.
It's about to come to fruition.
Yeah. Well, people like, but people like outside of comedy know about Kill Tony.
Yes.
Like last time I was visiting my parents, like my parents' friends were like, "Oh, have you ever done Kill Tony? It's like this huge thing." And it's like, fuck.
This guy did
Well,
it twice.
it's going to get bigger now.
Yeah,
but
for
I
sure.
did it when it really didn't matter.
For sure.
Right. Well, I mean, in the big picture, none of this ever truly matters.
Yeah.
In a
Well, the
cosmic
thing is this:
sense.
I'm not retarded enough.
He was-
I'm just borderline.
I made it.
I'm a functioning retard. So like, nah, man, this guy.
He was nervous when Crackamico made that song about him. I wonder if he knows how nervous he should be now.
Why would he be nervous? Well, I feel like he can.
No,
at
I
least-
think it's too far removed.
And you can like at least create
I
like
think he
enough of an
cares.
echo chamber of comedians like, fuck yeah, that rules. You know, because everyone
I
at the
thought
end,
it was awesome.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I don't
yeah,
wanna-
fuck Puerto
Did you watch
Rico.
the whole thing?
No, I just saw him shit on Puerto Rico. I'm like, this is all I need to see.
Yeah, which is
I think
ridiculous.
any comedian getting any kind of success is good.
Oh, for sure.
Whether you're
But bro, comedians are so entrenched in politics right now. I have two friends,
been like that, though.
two female
Carlin.
comedians.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
Dennis
you this.
Miller.
Yeah, but they were all.
I believe if Bill Hicks were still alive, he
Bill
would be
Hicks.
wildly conservative now.
Oh yeah.
What about Patrice?
Patrice, that's a great question.
I think
there's no reality in where he's still alive.
I think he'll be pushing PC woke culture just because everybody's going the other way. I think he'll go.
He's gonna be like, all right, yo, I'm gonna work clean now.
He would be pragmatic about it, though.
He'll find a way to make woke be on the woke side and be funny about it.
Yeah.
He'll make fun of people trying to be edgelords and shit. Like, oh, you think you're funny now?
Yeah.
And he'd also make fun of like the people that are like trying too hard not to be offensive.
Yeah.
I think he'd probably end up like a Jim Norton type, where it's like I still am what I am.
Yeah.
But now like Jim Norton's still having sex with trans women.
That's
but like,
progressive.
now he's a hero for it instead of a weird little creep.
Yeah.
And God
He
bless
was
him.
ahead of his time.
He was.
I think a lot of them were. Fucking with
Wait
the trannies and
until
shit.
like not asking for consent is new consent, and then Louis C.K. is back, baby.
I think it's kind of already back.
He never
Just
went
not-
away.
Not on industry. He was gone for maybe like 8 months.
Louis
And then he
C.K.
just
come on
popped
the
back up.
gate and tell your side of the story.
He watches the show. He's a friend of the show.
Too much.
would?
It'll
Yeah,
just
hell
be.
yeah.
It'll be too much inside baseball.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Is like we're talking too much shop and not getting to the meat of it.
Bro, the other day he was like holding court, like giving some, giving a lot of pointers on comedy. And I just couldn't stop thinking about the ball game.
Yeah,
I just wanted to talk about the game. I was like, yo, you guys fucking see that shit?
yeah.
Can't believe Boone did that.
He's like,
Can't believe
guys, writing is important. If you're gonna get in,
And I'm like,
comedy,
I'm out. I'm out right there.
Derek's like, fuck, we're down.
Is writing
We're down
really that
4-0.
important?
Joe,
though?
why? You don't put pen to paper.
I
Right?
never, dude. Let me tell
Thank
you
you.
something. You know what my writing is? My page is the audience, and my tongue is the pen.
Spoken like a true artist, baby.
Like, cause like it's like I'll think of something funny, but I'm like, okay, I'll have to remember to say that in like when it comes out naturally.
Yeah.
And I think because of that, it'll create like a more genuine performance.
Absolutely.
Every time I fucking write something down, like every time I've like consulted my notes, it's like I don't know if this is even funny or not because I'm just
It's too
reading
much
shit off
boom,
paper.
boom, boom.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's too and you got to have it happen naturally. Right. So I just record everything. Like when I'm up on stage, I'll record it and I'll listen to the recording.
That's all. It is a type of writing, but it's not pen to paper.
It's different. Yeah,
Yes.
we all have a different process with creating material, and that's mine. It's just riffing on stage and then going back and thinking about like how can I make this shorter or you know get to the punchline faster.
Tighten up. What can I add it to?
What can I do? What can I do to flesh this out and make it stand on its own? And now you got, that's an easy way to kind of like break up your bits into like a 5-minute chunk here, a 10-minute chunk there, and
Right.
before you know it, you got like a new half hour or whatever.
That's everybody.
That's it, man.
That's it.
That's the process.
We're doing half hours.
Yeah, everyone is
Fuck
fucking.
that. I'm doing a 7-minute special, bro.
I feel like that's what we should focus on. Like, focus on a solid 10 minutes. Like, because when you got a Comedy Central Presents, it was at most like, you probably record for like 30 minutes and they chop it up to like, 15 on the television. I think if you have like a solid 10-minute, if you have like a solid 10-minute set, most people would assume like they probably have a solid 30 minutes from that.
I got a solid 7. So for my 10 minutes, I'm gonna do my 7 minutes, and then for the last 3, I'm gonna play a recorder to a bunch of seals on the by the water.
Don't forget, Gio, you also have to incorporate 15 minutes of a standing ovation too. Because it's a live audience.
Before
my
and
friend.
after.
Before and after, dude. Everyone's getting pumped when they call your name. When you leave, you're like, I'm Geo Perez. Buy my shirt.
Some guy had that, and I was fooled because he was a comic from Atlanta, and he posted something, and it was with Comedy Central, and he goes up there, and he says one thing, he says one line, and next thing you know, the audience just starts laughing nonstop for about 15, 20 minutes, and he's just standing there. And then he goes, just like, all right, that's been my time. After, and it's like like an 8-minute video, and I think 4 or 5 minutes of it is just the laughing. Almost like Airplane was like so much different things going on in the audience while everyone's laughing, and he's standing on stage like, and then he gets off stage, he looks at his notes, and he had a second line. He's like, fuck, I forgot to do this part.
Who was that?
This dude Caleb Simon.
That's funny, dude.
Monthly Nightclub is a subscription box for guys and gals who like knives, the outdoors, and everyday carry gear. Every month, they send you a new name brand knife on autopilot. They recently updated their ultimate knife and gear boxes. Now, the knife of the month included in the ultimate plan will often have a value equal or greater to the entire cost of the box. right? They've also added name brand automatic knives from makers such as Hogue, Sig, Saucer, Kershaw, ProTech, amongst many more. There are many tiers of name brand knives and EDC. Gears starting at $25, and you can save 10% on your first month with the coupon code GAS. That's coupon code GAS from Monthly Nightclub. Now back to the show.
Dude, the ball stinks like weed.
That's a good thing, dude.
I had
Probably
it in my
using to
ass
smuggle
crack,
some
that's
fucking.
why.
Where are you
Right
watching?
between my
Where are you
balls.
watching the game tonight?
My place, dude. We're all coming to my place, dude.
Let's go.
Let's do it, man. Little
get
baseball
together?
get together, dude. I'll cook up some dogs. You know, I'll have a whole moment, dude. Make some lemonade. Come on, fellas.
I'm getting there early.
Yeah, get there early. Get a good
spot.
seat. Get a good seat.
Yep.
I got a spot, so I'm gonna watch the game there.
Where's the
Ooh.
spot?
New York Comedy Club.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness,
was
Gio,
there
how'd you
last
get
time.
in there?
How?
Yeah.
Sucking dick.
That's
See,
thank
dude,
you.
they said I said the N-word too much on my Twitter handle. That I'm what they call unbookable in
It's
the
just
industry.
5 N-words.
Here's the 5
that's the
N-words
whole
I can't
post.
say on
That's
Twitter.
the whole post.
No,
Is
that's
the
his
N-word?
handle. That's his handle.
N-word?
At N-word,
N-word.
N-word, 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 N-word.
Say it.
Salino Barnes, Salino Barnes, Salino Barnes, Salino
And
Come
when people
on,
shit on Puerto Rico,
25%.
Barnes.
that's the fucking beautiful culture they're trying to erase with that. The ability for light-skinned guys to say the N-word.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is fucking
and it's a
right.
beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
So honestly, who is the real racist one in this? Tony or the Puerto Ricans?
I don't fucking care.
Good question.
I think it's the white comedians that have nothing to gain or lose by
Oh,
addressing
yeah.
it.
They just feel power when they say
They want to be on the right side of history.
I was gonna say I know 2 female comics who one made like a bunch of money off the left and one made a bunch of money off the right now, just like going to rallies and shit. It's a lot of money.
What, selling like flags and shit?
No, just fucking asking people questions and
For like Instagram, like, oh, what are you doing
for
about
like
this?
social
Yeah,
media.
yeah.
shit
Like they
that.
come with their little microphones and shit.
Yeah.
I hate that person.
I mean,
on the
bro,
street horse shit.
a lot of money.
That's like that's the new thing right now. It's like people have for a minute it was like crowd work. Everyone like wanted like a crowd work clip at a comedy club. Now it's people on the street like David Letterman in the 80s.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, I'm a fucking goofy guy. What are you a goofy guy? And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a fucking goofy guy. I'm living here now.
Dude,
Those
I would
are
never.
dying out too. Those
I
man on the
hope
street
social
things.
media dies out, baby. And then
Oh, it will when
guys
the
like me and
cyber
Derek
strike
can just
happens.
fucking chill.
The cyber attack happens and we don't have any electricity.
Damn, what am I gonna do for porn? What am I gotta fucking dust off my old Playboys and shit?
Like he has a girlfriend. He's like, damn man, I gotta go to magazines.
Damn, dude, it's different, man. You know.
All right, what do we else got? We had that nonsense from yesterday.
Yeah,
Jorge told me not to talk about it. He's like, don't talk about it. Oh, they talked about it on rap the whole time.
Oh, the Tony Hinchcliffe thing? I think we said like 2 things about it.
Jorge,
and then we moved
you put
on.
that microphone to your mouth right now.
Friend of the show, Tony Hinchcliffe.
friend
And you
to the
voice and you
show.
have a voice. You have a voice here. This isn't rap. You have a voice here.
Ooh.
This is
Nobody's gonna yell at you for speaking up.
nobody.
But what?
All right, shut the fuck up. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
don't
sorry.
do
I'm
that.
sorry. I'm sorry.
What was the sentiment on rap?
That everybody, comedians should defend comedians no matter what.
100%.
Ah,
Oh, Derek.
100%.
wait,
Well, like, I think if you-
wait. When it comes to jokes or for anything,
Yeah, for jokes and just any success.
any success?
Yeah,
Well, the
like getting
success-
booked to
yeah.
do a set for that big of an audience.
Right,
and all that, you know.
The success of one is the success of many, and I think like a lot of comics have this mindset that when one comedian gets any kind of success, that door is closed to them.
Right.
And that's not really the case.
No, you hope that that person takes you with them.
Yeah. How cool would it be if Tony said the N-word though? And he's like, but seriously, we got to do something about all these N-words
I mean,
walking around.
Now that I can get,
He got a bump. He got like
did.
a bump for the whole thing with Peng Dang when he said
Salino Barnes.
everybody was like he got on the news. He was everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody, all right, what the fuck is this guy about? They started watching the show and they liked the show.
Isn't it? Yeah.
So this will probably do the same thing for it, to where he might have an older generation start watching the show now.
But do you want to cater to like an older generation, or do you want those delicious young people?
no,
it's
older
not-
people are way better.
Yeah, they are a better audience.
Yeah.
But in terms of having sex with people after a show,
Oh, I don't have sex.
You
I
want
don't
the young
think they
ones. I
cater
don't
to
do that.
anybody besides like, okay, just try to be fucked up.
yeah. Well, just try to be funny,
Yeah,
you know,
try to
and
be funny,
and you know, you're gonna find like your audience. I feel like.
Well, I mean, have you seen those? You don't have to try to be funny.
No, that's true. Yeah, a lot of shit now is just a lot of shit is just like even just like the setup where it's like an idea of a joke without a punchline.
Yeah.
And they'll have like a 2-minute fucking. I'm like, why the fuck did I watch this?
It's literally you have to be Forrest Gump, because you might be a total retard, but if you could like charm the pants off the panel and Tony, it's like, okay, keep coming back.
It's almost like they want to see that
your personality.
shit.
Yeah, it's all about personality. It's Tony Henson is a big wrestling
Cult of
fan,
personality.
so he has that thing where it's just like, all right, I don't want people that could just fight and wrestle. I want people that the audience
That
is
can
gonna
work
be
the mic.
invested. Yeah, no, you don't
Get
have
the crowd going.
no, just be a personality and get people invested in the show. We're like, oh, let me just watch this go. Whether love him or hate him, they're just gonna still tune in, because whether they want to see him win or they want to see him fail, you got people watching for both.
Well, that was like Roman Reigns. He was very explosive in the ring, like wrestling, but then he'd get on the mic and he'd be like,
Oh, it was because he has leukemia, and we didn't want some fucking loser, dude.
That doesn't
like,
affect,
get out of here,
that
dude.
doesn't affect his tongue.
Yeah,
And his
that's why he
words.
went at Blade, right? It's like, get that leukemia blood away from me, dude. Get out of here.
Yo, that poor bastard got made tried out for an NFL team. I forget which one. Might have been the Vikings. Got signed. Then they did their medical tests and they were like, "Yeah, we're letting you go."
Damn.
Also, you have leukemia.
Wow.
And then like it's like you have to fall back in your family's lineage of professional wrestling. Sorry.
Well, looks like I got to beat this leukemia and start wrestling.
Yeah,
pop.
it looks like I got to become a multimillionaire wrestler
Hey,
instead.
just so you know, it's gonna hurt when you walk.
Maybe.
Dude, how wild is that though? It's like, you know, you play college football, you do well, you actually you don't get drafted, but you try out for a team and make it. They're like, yeah, sorry, like you're signed.
You think you're in?
You're signed, but until the medical's clear, you know, you could be cut. And then they're like,
For comics, that's getting passed at a club, and then when you send them your availabilities,
nothing.
you just get red.
yeah,
That's the exact same
it's
thing.
happened to all of us.
It happened to all of us, baby.
happened to all of
Then
us.
you have to give like that embarrassing, like, hey, just following up, trying to fill out my calendar.
I was wondering if I did it right.
I hope my opinions at the Democratic National Convention hasn't hindered my ability to work at your fine establishment.
Woo!
I'm just trying to move drink tickets, baby.
That's it.
I'm trying to move drink tickets and make sure I got the plugs for your next comic correct. That's my that's a working comics fear. Not, damn, did I cancel myself by taking a stance endorsing a political candidate?
Yeah.
That's not me, baby. It's like, fuck, I hope I'm not banned from this club because I got the date wrong for this guy performing in Winnemucca, suck my dick, middle of nowhere.
Ohio.
Yeah. Colin was giving me shit one day. He's like, make sure he's like, you got to say it's the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. You got to say it like that.
As if they don't. It's like you've seen him on late night.
The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. I was like, the Jimmy Fallon Show on tonight.
You didn't, Derek.
On purpose?
You little agent of chaos. Yeah. They're not going to know. They're going to Google it. Like, you're going to type in tonight and Jimmy Fallon and like, what the fuck show is this?
You're never going to get to my link. To me link. What are you doing?
I'm like, you seen him on Real Time with Bill Maher.
Just get the name. If you get the,
Now that's a credit I'd be proud of. Real Time with Bill Maher.
Give him the wrong one, but a better one.
Yeah.
And see if they get mad.
Tough crowd with Colin Quinn.
Yeah. Oh, dude, fucking Rich Voss blacked out on me one time.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
But that's like a great credit. What did he want? Last Comic Standing?
No, like Netflix, last
HBO. I have 38. I have 38 fucking TV appearances.
But that,
That's
like,
somebody
for
pick-
our generation, I
He's
think
like-
that's when we discovered Rich Voss. At least for me, at
us
least.
to
Yeah.
us. We're the ones who respect that. Nobody else.
Yeah, I guess so. But what's he
He's
trying
like,
to get?
You bring up a show that was 70 years ago.
It's still like something to be proud of. It's like better than like what? You want us to plug your YouTube channel? You've seen this guy on fucking YouTube.
His
You
YouTube
see
is-
this guy giving you landscaping tips on his Instagram.
Yeah. You've seen this guy staunchly defending Israel on Instagram.
Yeah.
Let's keep it going.
You've seen this guy getting physically and verbally abused by his wife on the podcast.
Landscaping with the legend.
Nice.
Landscaping with the legend.
With the legend. I love that guy. Though.
Hell
the
yeah,
petunia.
dude.
You gotta put some eggshells on it for fertilizer.
I think all comics just need to do a little DMT and clear out that ego. You know. I think a big
That
problem
worked
is
for me.
I think a big problem is just like us going around thinking like after a set is like, damn, this shit matters.
None of it matters.
And it doesn't matter.
No.
It's like this is like a fun thing we do. Like people see comedy because like they don't find anything good on like the internet or something. But it's very easy to make people laugh, and that's what we're doing. It's just we took the time
Speak
to
for yourself.
Yeah, Derek, get out of here, dude. Always making everyone giggle and chortle and whatnot.
Speak for yourself.
So
cuz
humble.
I'm the worst.
What?
Derek is.
I stink.
No, Derek.
on
The first
stage?
time I saw you, I was like blown
No.
away. I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
No,
This guy.
Derek's
You were
fun.
hosting at New York Comedy Club. It was an open mic.
Really?
Yeah, and I remember being like,
That was what, like a couple months ago?
"Yeah, it was 3 weeks ago." But I remember it's like, "Damn, Derek's like fucking hilarious," and you were like one of the older guys in the room. And like you were so much funnier, and like it was like, damn, there really is not an age limit to comedy. Like if
Yeah.
you're fucking funny,
Yeah.
you're funny. And like I think that's really fucking cool.
I appreciate that.
Of course,
Joe.
dog.
I do.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that started late.
It makes you better.
Rodney
Yeah.
Dangerfield.
You know what sucks now is like Rodney Dangerfield started when he was like got like famous like when he was 38.
Yeah, because he started young, but then he stopped.
He stopped.
because he started selling aluminum siding.
and he got life experience.
Yes.
but he was still like he still had like that's what's most important.
He
is,
knew the
like,
mechanicals.
yeah, you gotta have like life experience.
That's actually a wild story. He went from selling aluminum siding like in Queens, right? And then there was like 3 people dropped out for, I forget what was it, Dick Van Dyke? What was the popular one when he was
Something like that.
Yeah, and they fucking reached out to him. He just so happened to he was walking out the door. He answered the phone. They're like, "Hey, could you come do this?" And it just changed his life.
It's wild. Yep. Oh, those were the days.
And then he was Juliette Lewis and Natural
Did he
Born
really?
Killers. Jesus.
Did he? Juliette Lewis?
In the movie.
Oh. I fucking watched. Oh no!
I was so disappointed to find out it was fake.
Wait a minute, that was
Wait, that was pretend?
it wasn't real.
That was such a good
I
fucking
thought
movie.
he was a legend.
So what else? We got the World Series. Nobody cares about it.
Nobody cares about the
The
World
shit-
Series.
no, nobody cares. We don't care about what happened last night when politics. We're sovereign citizens here.
You
What-
mean we already talked about it.
yeah,
We
but we don't care. But the sentiment is we don't care.
Right.
I don't care. Do you care, Joe?
Fuck no,
Do you-
dude. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah. Do you care, Jorge? How about you, fucking Dominic? Nope.
I'll tell you, Trump won the election though when he adamantly defended Israel and condemned everywhere else. Because Kamala was like, well, there's 2 sides to this, and Israel has a right to defend itself.
Well,
but-
she's wishy-washy.
yeah, she's wishy-washy, but Trump was like very direct.
Yeah.
and was
Well,
like,
'cause-
no, it's good people and bad people, and I think that's what won him the election.
Well, the thing is, no matter who gets in, Israel owns this country.
Yeah, absolutely,
Or they got, we're in their pocket, basically.
big time.
You know, so
Their
it's like-
deep pocket,
The deep pocket? instead
their
of the
deep gold-lined
the
pocket,
deep
Deep
state
pockets.
pocket?
Diamond,
pockets in the
diamond
deep state.
encrusted.
Yeah. What
I
can
don't-
you do, baby?
That's none.
All we can do is just keep telling these jokes, keep living life.
Yeah. That's it. All I care about is life right now. I don't care about
Ooh.
anything else.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Same.
I give 2 fucks.
We're
I
in a
can't-
good city to
do you-
fucking be living life too.
I hate it here too.
New York? Why?
I need to get out like once a month.
Where would you go? Where'd you go?
I just go down and see my parents retired to South Carolina. I just go down there and
Yeah.
sit in the wilderness. Just do absolutely nothing.
I went back to visit my family in California a couple months ago, and it this little coastal town I grew up in. It's nice to get away from and it's like, damn, people just
You could
live.
decompress. You could literally decompress.
Yeah, people are just living.
Yeah.
Like they have they take good care of their house and shit, but like they're not like
The fridge is full.
yeah, they're not worried like fuck, did I post something on social media? Am I like I
Yeah.
gotta am I booked in the next couple of days? Like they just live.
I was having a conversation with my father, and I was like talking to him about social media, and he's like, "What?
Yeah.
He's like, what are you? Like, I don't understand. What are you upset about?
Right.
Something didn't do $1 million? I don't under. I don't. And I was,
Did I raise it?
That's exactly.
What the fuck is this,
exactly,
Derek?
That's exactly what he said without saying it.
Right.
He's like, I.
Your mother always wanted a daughter, and she got one.
Well, that's
now.
what he
Is
said.
that
He goes,
what you're doing?
he goes, maybe
Are
you
you
should
doing
talk to your
little
mother.
dances?
You should talk to your mother about this.
It's that Kate girl that's ruining you, Derek. You were
No,
never
they-
like this.
They love Kate. That's how I know my parents are becoming senile and demented.
Yeah.
Yeah, that they love Kate.
I thought you were defending her.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, I thought he was like, damn, Derek, I was just joking. He's like, yeah, they're fucking nuts. That's what they like.
100% losing their mind. And Kate is wild with her mouth. She's reckless.
nice.
And thank God.
She's a
That's
woman.
a woman.
Thank God my mother has bad hearing and she can't hear.
A woman unchecked. What's the saying? A woman unchecked is a cold backhand.
Well, I don't know.
I just made that up. But it was poetic.
Yeah, fucking relationships are fucking tough too, man.
Ah, dude, I saw the crazy ex, the Italian bitch from the pandemic.
Yeah. What happened?
I forgot her son went. She kept fucking staring at me the whole game. It was so weird. And then her
What
brother
game?
comes up to me, the kids game, because her son plays on the football team and my daughter's on the cheerleading squad.
Oh.
So I just first her brother walks up to me. He's like, "Oh shit, what's up, man?" Then I be talking and bullshit. And he used to smoke. I used to buy crack off of me.
You used to buy crack from you?
Yeah, now he's like a fucking a millionaire.
Damn.
What's he do?
Remodeling.
You need to start selling crack. to
Yeah,
him
give me
again.
some of that millionaire maker
Dude,
crap.
he was looking kind of skinny, but I was like, damn, yo, imagine I get that back.
Fucking
But,
run him into the ground.
Yeah, but so then like once he came up to me, I noticed her because she has a fucking bright pink vest on.
Oh.
And every time, when you just feel like that laser beam, like that some of these evil spirits smack you in the side of the face.
Staring daggers.
And then I look and she's just there like, I'm like, oh, Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Damn.
It was a bad fallout.
You give a woman HIV once, they never let you forget
I know,
it.
bro. I was like, yo, listen, man, just take your meds. You're gonna be all right. We can survive.
Take a vitamin. It's fine.
Yeah, just go on a juicing cleanse.
Yeah.
You never watched Food Matters on Netflix?
You know what? You can't afford vitamin C?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Just get on a juice press diet, and you'll survive cancer.
Yeah.
It worked for Steve Jobs.
It did.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
God rest it. I think that's what he tried to do.
He did, yeah. He was like
gonna-
a raw vegan. And he was like, I'm not going to get this medical, even though I'm a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
I'm just going to eat like the same vegetables that poor people can eat.
Yeah, I would have done both. I would have done the healthy diet.
Yeah, there's no
and
reason not to.
Eastern and Western.
Yeah, a little. That's probably like the actual trick to it.
Yeah.
You got to combine that shit.
Do we want to watch what Sergio said or no?
Yeah, play it.
All right, Jorge, I sent it to you.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's see.
Time's up, dude. We have an obligation as comedians to really also be investigative. We have to be movie editors, social media managers, investigative journalists,
social
engineers, parents,
accountants, lawyers.
Yeah, all of
You
that.
gotta be your own lawyer. You gotta be your own manager, your own agent, your own publicist. You gotta be your own Me Too victim.
And then at the very, very, very bottom, it's like, be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Lowest fucking priority.
Get one laugh per minute.
Oh, that was the goal. I would kill if like comics today were getting one laugh. That's pretty fucking good, dude.
I want to show that video I sent you the other day too of like if that's how you guys watch the game at your house.
Oh yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
Uh-oh, what's this guy?
Yeah, let's see. Go ahead.
He's got his hood on. This can't be good.
Let it crack.
Hey, yo, Tony!
Nice.
You piece of shit. I remember I met you like 4 years ago at the Vulcan, and you were just as pompous, arrogant, and Weasley as I remember on that grand stage yesterday. Yeah, I remember 5 seconds into talking to you, I felt that shit right here. Oh, this is not a good person. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. And then you're on this grand stage yesterday endorsing your man, Trump, talking about how our island of Puerto Rico is garbage. Motherfucker, you love our island. Your people love our island. They go
Motherfucker,
out there
I love
and reap its
motherfucker.
benefits of
That's one of my
tax
favorite.
breaks, sunshine,
Logan Paul does live there.
beautiful woman. Oh yeah, you guys love the
They're
hot,
beautiful
spicy
up until they're
Latinas,
30
right?
years old. Then the rice
Yeah,
and
you
beans
like our
starts to.
food?
Some say
Oh,
25.
this fucking
but
yucca. It's
Let's be
freaking
safe and say
amazing. This
16.
yucca, this pernil. Oh my God, I love me some pernil. You're a fucking creep. You're a creep.
Nice.
And when I see you, I'm liable to punch you through your damn face.
This is the kind of.
But I'm not playing. You feel me? Listen, I'm allowed to exercise free speech as well, right? Hopefully there's some repercussions to this shit. Come see me, baby.
Oh man.
Yikes,
Ooh,
dude.
if Lewis wants to box somebody, I think he should box Sergio next.
I can't believe Sergio would say that about my good friend Tony Hinchcliffe.
But the thing is, Tony's comments about Puerto Rico perfectly correlate with the ideology and the
big word for
sentiment
Puerto
of
Rican.
Trump, the guy he's endorsing. Remember when Hurricane
He doesn't even remember what hurricane fucking ravaged.
Yeah, you remember that shit,
Remember when
guys?
Hurricane
How
Felipe
Trump
came through
downplayed
and-
it? Come on, folks. This is not as serious as Katrina. He downplayed a tragedy, which we're still suffering from this day to this day. Still suffering from. Right? Lost thousands of people. Right? There was budget cuts. He didn't really want to help. He didn't
But he
move
gave
fast
them
enough.
paper towels.
You know, he didn't give a fuck.
Forgot about the brawny.
We forget about
The
that.
US has
He tossed out a couple
always
of those.
You know what we were
pimped
doing
out,
here for that during the pandemic? We were willing to kill each
Puerto
other
Rico.
for that.
Yeah?
Treated like a second-class citizen.
Why is he wearing his hood? Is he
Use
afraid
our
of his
beautiful
hairline?
islands.
No, he's bald. He rocks a baldy good.
Well, then he should
That's it.
show it off.
We're just
Show off the
fucking-
dome, baby.
Bitch.
Nah, he's on
Meanwhile,
demon
we're
time
paying
right
He looks
now.
too. He looks too
taxes.
dangerous with the hood. What was that other
Strong
fucking
men and
Trayvon
women are
Martin?
part of the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Another terrifying person in a hood.
bags.
You just see him
Our
holding a
island's
bag of
beautiful.
Skittles and Arizona iced tea.
It produces
That would be funny if he had
vibrant,
Skittles and an iced tea.
innovative musicians,
I'm doing this for
fighters.
Trayvon. Wait, was
People
Trayvon Puerto
contribute
Rican? I don't know, man, but I'm
Close
doing it for
enough.
Trayvon.
So let me tell you something, man. Slow down.
Uh-oh.
Slow down. I've said my
But he's,
piece.
like, smiling.
Let me
He's
tell you,
happy
I'm gonna
about it.
Remain light and playful. And for those who anybody else who was annoyed,
This is like
by
my uncle
comments,
Lucito
leave it
and
here,
Felipe that
right?
called me
Get it
this
out
morning.
One good time.
But they want to
light
punch
and
Tony in the
playful.
face.
Yeah,
too?
bro. They were like, you know that
People-
motherfucker?
But
I hope you
people
get, like,
wanted to
50
punch Tony
wolves in
before
your
this.
DMs.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're just
yeah.
like
Antagonized
Yeah.
in the streets.
everyone's just like looking for
You know
an
what? 'Cause you're
excuse. Like,
fucking
oh, now he did
creep.
something. Now I
Well,
can fucking.
well, this is the thing.
Now he crossed the line.
Well,
with jokes.
I feel, a Lewis versus Sergio fight would be fucking big. Would be big. A boxing match?
But I mean, Sergio would.
Soul. You got no flavor.
Nah, Lewis got it. Lewis got it. He trains every day.
Yeah.
He trains every
Lewis
day.
is the strongest man I've ever
But
known.
Sergio
Yeah.
is a trainer.
You're a successful piece of shit. And there's lots of people like
Yikes,
that.
dude.
Like the guy you're endorsing.
Man, everyone's like really riled up.
All right,
about
all right,
this shit.
all right. Stop that. Now let's put some real funny Hispanics on. Go ahead. Let it roll, Jorge. This is the game at Geo's house the other night.
Te lo mío, oh, te lo mío, mamá huevo, te lo mío, oh. The drum roll.
Now that's how I want my Puerto Ricans and Dominicans looking. That's all I want to see. I want them playing drums and with a bat in their hand. That's it.
Fuck yeah.
That's it.
They're having a blast, dude.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, I forgot my my bongos.
What were they saying exactly? Te lo mío?
De lo mío.
Oh, talk to me.
De lo mío. He's one of
One of mine. One of us. One of ours.
Nice.
One of mine. De lo
One of
mío.
ours. Te lo mío.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's what when I see
That's what
junkies
Dominicans-
on the street fucking nodding out. That's what I do.
That's like when a Dominican sees each other and they're like, "Oh, you Dominican? You Dominican? Oh, de lo mío.
De lo
Pero
mío.
de lo mío."
Oh,
That's like
okay.
saying, like, yeah, I'm Dominican too.
Nice. That's like
I have a shirt. I heard a shirt
when
that says
when
that,
black
de lo
people
mío.
on the bus, they say God is good. You're supposed to say all the time.
Yes,
time.
yes.
So like now, like when I see a Puerto Rican, I say de lo mío.
De lo
Yeah,
mío.
yeah.
Damn, dude, I'm gonna fucking survive public transit, dude. I got fucking black people. I got fucking Puerto Ricans on my side, dude.
What do you do when you see a
I think
white
we're-
supremacist on public transit?
De lo mío. Hey, one of mine.
Hell yeah.
So I think we should try to make the push for Sergio Stracon versus Luis Gomez. This pay-per-view. This will break comedy boxing match records.
Do you think the Heat will still go into Skankfest 2025 though?
Ooh. Skankfest 2025, Chacon versus Gomez. The battle of two Ricans.
You think he would do it?
I think Sergio would do it.
Lewis would do it. Would Sergio do it?
Oh, for sure.
They would have to offer him some good money for him to be like.
Well, I bet you what he would do is some of the proceeds would go to some kind of
Puerto Rican
Puerto
awareness.
Rican, like Puerto Rican organization, nonprofit.
Just give it to Geo.
Lewis might have to take one on the chin for Tony here.
Oh, so Lewis would be his champion.
Yeah, Lewis would fight. It would be
Lewis
like
would
the
be-
Battle of the Billionaires.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lewis is Lewis is Tony Hinchcliffe's Umaga in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and then who's the other one? Bobby,
Bobby
Lashley.
Lashley, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get that reference.
Oh, that's great. So Vince McMahon had Umaga.
Yes.
And then Donald Trump had Bobby Lashley, and so they
Oh, that was was in the documentary.
Yeah, it was the battle of the battle of the billionaires.
And then whoever lost had their head shaved. Yeah,
and you know Vince McMahon was because Trump wasn't shaved.
Yeah.
But he made Trump look good. Like he was like Trump or Vince was like, "Oh, look at your shitty little fucking tie," and he's kind of like being all like dismissive, and then Trump just smacks him, and he goes flying back. And then all the wrestlers have to come and keep Donald Trump and fucking Vince McMahon from tearing each other apart. Like, oh, fucking watch out! These two 65-year-old men are getting riled up.
Dude, I think Vince McMahon, after that Trump thing, got into politics behind but just like a silent partner.
Well, McMahon, he was going to go into politics.
His wife was in politics.
Yeah,
she was in Congress,
and he's like giving them ideas. He's like, "Hey, what if we have a fake assassination? What do you think about that, Trump? What do you think?"
And then Bernie Sanders comes down at the last minute.
Who is that?
And then
out of nowhere.
He's not even supposed to be here today.
Bernie Sanders, feel the burn.
Bernie Sanders dates. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Date my
can't.
wife. How about this?
We can't.
Bernie Sanders.
Bernie Sanders gets my daughter pregnant.
Gets my wife pregnant while she's sleeping. Right?
This is Al Franken's face turn. We're going to find out he never raped that woman. He's going to come in. It's going to be a huge pop in Congress. we need to get Vince like everyone would be fucking.
It would be funny if this Congress is just sitting there arguing and all of a sudden glass breaks.
Oh my god!
Diane
Feinstein versus AOC in a bra and panties match.
Who would it be? Who would it be that comes back that we haven't seen in a while? Like Nancy Reagan?
Oh god, it has to be like some.
Because they're making
Jimmy Carter,
Mike Obama,
she got the surgery. It's Mike Obama now.
Mike Obama and Goldust in the trans battle. Trans match.
The transnational.
The trans ladder cage match.
Trans ladder.
Whoever wins will decide if being trans is a mental disease.
It's not an actual ladder. It's just a step stool, but it identifies as a ladder.
It identifies as a dangerous ladder.
Let's see which one of you tall broads gets to the top.
We have fun, man. Hey, now this is what comedians should be doing. Fucking goofing
that
around.
Was terrific.
Ooh. We are a pro turf podcast.
What's up? You didn't like that?
I'm a white.
I'll tell you this.
That's every Puerto Rican for the next few days.
When I'm up in the Bronx.
Fuck that Tony, son.
When I'm up in the Bronx tonight, I see anybody rocking them LA hats.
There's going to be a lot of them.
Wearing them fucking.
They're gonna do it just because they hate the Yankees.
Them gay ass mustaches.
Yeah, they don't like the Dodgers. They just hate the Yankees.
Them clear glasses.
Wait a
clear
minute.
glass frames.
You're describing my handsome friend Jorge.
Red hair.
Jorge, but you going Monday, right? You going tonight?
Tomorrow.
You're actually going to the game tomorrow.
Yeah, he told me.
You have tickets.
Yeah, he told
They
us.
keep going down.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go tomorrow too. Then.
Nice.
Wait, you didn't buy it yet?
No, because they've gone down like $400
They are.
over the last day.
Couple people I know got tickets today for $700.
Yeah, I know. Brad.
Damn.
Let's see what we could do.
You go there, get a dog. What else?
You got can you sell crack for one night to get the money?
One night only.
Yeah.
Geo Perez returns. He's advertising it. I'm back, baby.
2 for $5s. I'll come anywhere. Both ends of the island, everybody. Hurry up. Use code GEO. You get 25% off on your first order of crack measuring 3.5 grams or more.
Hell yeah.
One night only.
$685.
Oh, damn. Where?
That is game 4. That's for tomorrow.
What section?
$685. In
What? No,
look right here. $685. 407.
Oh, that's where we were sitting.
685.
Should we all go in on tickets?
How about this?
I'm
all
probably gonna
three
get
of us
one.
throw in on a ticket for me.
Yeah, perfect. I agree with that.
$220 from everybody. That should cover all the
and knowing that my friend Geo is having a great time, why that's worth twice as much at
hear
least.
that, Derek?
Geo's a good guy.
There'll be 2 people feeling
He's a
that
great
way.
guy.
Let's
Watch
make-
it at home.
Let's have him. Let's have him
No,
make a
that's
dream
the plan.
come true.
I'm going to watch it at the club tonight, and then tomorrow I have to watch it at
Watching
home.
at home is great because you can just
Got my
fucking
baby girl.
smoke weed and fucking, or you can hang out with your family and your.
I'm still gonna smoke weed. You know?
I'm gonna fucking get
my
high in front of my dog.
Old enough now.
Yeah.
I can smoke with her now.
Oh,
She's
really?
12.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's fucking cool, dude.
That's when I started smoking. So I'm like, okay, let me start getting her high now. So
I
can
started
bond.
smoking with my stepdad when I was 8.
Derek's looking at tickets now. I never said
Yeah.
told him.
No, I'm looking at I'm looking at your post. My stand-up was attacked in this post.
I gotta say, dude, like I think smoking with your dad is like an awesome experience. That you know,
I did it once for my daughter's birthday. It was her. I think it was her 11th birthday.
Yeah.
We went to the Dream of Americas in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And we were walking back to the car, and I went ahead because we had kids there. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go by the car, smoke a joint before everybody gets back.
Yeah.
And my father, like, they all show up, and they kind of smelled it. And my father, this is before the kids got there. It's just my sister and my father. And my sister starts recording on Snapchat. She's like, look at this. He's finally comfortable enough to start smoking in front of his father.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. And my father's like, let me see that shit. Let me see that shit. And and I'm thinking he's going to joke around.
Yeah. He actually hit it.
Because at first I was like, he's going to turn it off. I was like, nah, don't turn it off. He takes it and hits it twice.
Damn.
And then my sister's recording this, and she starts laughing. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
Because he's never smoked before in his whole life.
Oh, wow.
He's gave me his word. He's like, no, I never tried weed.
Yeah.
And I knew he was high because he was quiet the entire fucking ride.
That's
and
so
he
All
said
right.
it felt good.
The lineup is out. Do you want to hear it?
The
Yeah.
lineup.
The lineup for tonight.
First, starting off, we have
Does everybody know-
Tristan, and then we have Sienna Hubert Ross, followed by
No, wrong lineup. I'm talking about the Yankees.
Peter Prince Fowler.
Jesus Christ.
Closing out, Derek Drescher.
Damn. I got to work on my social media. I'll never get in at that club.
So we all know Aaron Judge has been sucking a fat cock.
No, he's been sucking fat balls.
Bad.
Sucking balls.
So they're not moving him in the lineup. So we're starting off. It's going to be Glaber, Juan Soto, Judge, Giancarlo, Jazz, Chisholm, batting fifth. Volpe is getting bumped up to sixth, ahead of Rizzo, and then Trevino, and then Verdugo. So no Martian.
So we lost.
Big time.
Trevino has no arm. He's not going to be able to stop them from running. So that's unless we hit a ton of home runs and Schmidt gets a fucking bunch of ground balls, we're going to be in trouble.
Well, you know what the good thing about tonight is, though? Win or lose, I know I didn't spend over $1,000 to watch them lose.
Yeah.
You know? If they win, it's like I got the same feeling.
Yeah. Your team still won.
Yeah, my team still won. And I still got $1,200.
Yeah.
I mean, I
hope they win for your sake.
I'm just proud of myself because
They need to win tonight.
fucking 10 years ago today, I was living out of my backpack.
Whoa.
Now I'm buying World Series tickets.
That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
And I'm probably going to buy tickets to the game tomorrow because I'll be goddamned if that motherfucker over there is going to go to a game that I'm not going to be at.
You gonna witness the sweep?
Oh, shit, dude. God damn.
Jorge, I respect you.
Hell yeah.
I hate you, but I fucking respect you right now, you piece of shit.
Of course you respond. Why don't you go over there and suck his dick?
Come here. I'll be sitting down. You can stand up. I don't feel like moving.
You want to? Would you want to place a wager on a sweep?
Oh, I lost $5 the other fucking night to that Grand Slam.
Wait,
At
time
the
out.
bar. I'm sorry.
So you bet that somebody bet you he was going to hit a grand slam?
No, somebody bet me that they were gonna come like right before this fucker comes up. He goes like, "I bet you he's gonna fucking da 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 da," and I was like, "I'll put $5 on it."
No, we should have lost with Tim Hill on the mound. Would you want to make a bet with me if
Sure, we would've won with
Would you bet on a sweep?
Monetarily?
Yes.
You know what? Do something else. Do
No,
something
wait,
for
wait,
the
wait,
podcast.
wait. No. Fuck
do
the
something
podcast.
for the podcast. Yes.
Fuck the podcast.
Don't do money.
No,
He works here. Why you want to take his money?
it's true.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm wondering. How are you affording this ticket?
Discover somehow the algorithm knew to raise my credit limit.
Really?
Oh.
You know.
I'm happy for you, brother. You deserve it.
Hell yeah.
Put
You deserve
yourself
to go.
in debt for this.
I mean, bro, we could bet $1, we could bet 20, we could bet 100. Any bet.
you know what? Give me your hat, Jorge.
Just
Fuck
name a
these
number.
Yankees.
Name a number, Jorge.
Oh,
No, I don't want to take your money.
Oh,
No, I got
shit.
plenty of it.
No,
I'm
it's
fucking
fine.
rich.
Don't do it. Don't
It's
do it.
fine.
Bet something for the podcast. The loser. Oh wait, tonight's game or tomorrow's game? Or the
No,
sweep?
just a sweep.
The sweep.
All right. What would you want me to do?
You're good with this, Jorge. Think of
Yeah,
something.
come on.
Make him wear an LA Dodger hat.
Think of something.
No, I would never do that.
I would do it if that's what you wanted to bet. I would do it. All right, you want something a dress?
No. Why
Damn, why would you suggest that?
Why are you
Derek?
jumping automatically to homosexual activity?
Do I got to suck a dick? What? What? Tell me. Finger my butt?
You want to think about it for a minute?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like this. I like this.
Yeah, I can't. No, let me tell you, if they lose tonight while I'm there, I'll kill myself in the bathroom.
Derek's
Whoa.
gonna jump off the balcony. Man jumps off the 4th floor of the Yankee Stadium today.
And I'll just be like, Judge.
Don't listen to On the Gate no more. Geo's a terrible lead.
Luis Gomez versus Sergio Chacon, Skankfest 2025.
Geo, make sure you get a rematch against Harrington.
Gio, don't do drugs before you fight Harrington.
As soon as you hit the floor.
They play the home run song. X gonna give it to you. No, it's funny whenever
you survived the fall. No.
Oh God, I'm just retarded from now on.
Dude, at least you'll be a Kill Tony regular.
There you go, dude.
Bro,
You'll be selling tickets.
the funniest
I'll
guy,
be your handler / opener.
the funniest dude from Kill Tony, who was also he was a very talented guy. Was the fuck was his name?
Hans
what do he
Kim.
look like?
No, he had his last name started with a L. He died.
This is a regular that died?
He died.
Michael Layer.
Michael Layer.
Oh,
yes.
the Kill Tony curse.
He died from fucking Lou Gehrig's disease.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about. He was the he used to do like that.
But
the
dude,
wheelchair.
he was hilarious. And
Nah, he had some good
I
jokes
looked
and
at
he was
video
on
of him
fire.
before he became wheelchair bound and the things he used to do. Like the guy was like, he was a great improv guy also. And I know that could sound, people be like, oh, Derek's gay. But he was very, very talented individual. Very, very talented individual. R.I.P. to that guy.
Rest in piss, baby.
Yeah.
I saw him in person once, and
How was
I
that?
want to say this: the level of arrogance that cripple had. I was like, no, you deserve to be in a wheelchair, bro.
That's like the Kill Tony
You don't seem like a
effect.
grateful person,
Yeah.
bro. There was I want to say his
Lou
name.
Gehrig's disease doesn't do anything to the mind, just the body, right?
Yeah, so he was still arrogant piece of shit. And there was one.
Could you
who's a
imagine me
guy-
having that and just still being like a fucking grumpy asshole? You know, just like I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
you're
Dude,
like
I would-
feeding me shit. I'm like, tastes like shit.
Yeah. It tastes like shit, you dumb cunt. Give me something better.
Yeah,
He couldn't like use his arms or anything?
no,
Dude.
Fuck that, dude. I'd just kill
Barely.
myself.
He could he could press, I think, enough on the wheelchair to get him up.
That doesn't even seem worth it
He
to
used
me,
to
dude.
he used to rip though. It would take him like the whole 60 seconds to do one joke. Because
Yeah.
but he
oh,
would-
are you talking about the computer guy?
Stephen
no,
Hawking.
he actually spoke.
I know. The other
He
guy.
spoke. Jorge, you know who I'm talking about, right? Michael Lair? Yeah. He was the man.
One of them sounds like RFK if he was talking
So-
to a fan.
So wait, he was arrogant to you? He was like,
No, he was just arrogant.
it was so funny.
Every
He's walking
time I
by in
came
the wheelchair. He's like,
Yeah.
get out of
he
my
was
way.
just the way. No, not that guy. Well, he just seemed arrogant. And then there was another guy, and I saw this at Skankfest. It was like multiple times I've like crossed paths with this guy, and it was just a moment. I'm like, dude, you should not be this confident. Well, who the fuck do you think you are? I was like, outside of this, people look at you and be like, what are you doing outside of a McDonald's dining room?
Yeah,
like, get back there. Like, you're here. There's a dirty McDonald's fucking playroom right now. But you're walking around like you're Louis C.K. Or like they walk around like they're Tony Hinchcliffe. Like
Yikes.
they have that.
They don't
energy.
understand. It's like,
Yeah, like where they're like, people who are like running the show, like, yo, this guy just keeps fucking coming, like asking for spots and like getting mad, like, yo, come on, man.
shit.
Yeah.
yeah, and you just got to be cool, man. You just got to be cool.
I just sound like a hater right now.
I mean, the hate is what fuels a lot of comedy right now.
Oh yeah,
That's
comedy,
all it is,
I think
baby.
it's derived from hate.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, you know what? I hate this, so I'm gonna say this in a funny way, so you
Right.
don't realize it when you're layering. it.
The problem is now people are focusing their hate on others, and what they need to do is focus their hate within.
Oh, I hate myself all the time.
And you got
I
to
have
make sure
a balance. I hate everybody and myself.
Perfect.
But I also love myself the same amount.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I'm not too much. I'm not like a bubbly person, but I'm not like 100% negative person.
One side of your mouth is condemning you, the other side is sucking your cock.
Yeah, I have a stroke face.
That's the way to do it, baby. That's the only way to survive in this industry, baby.
Is to have a stroke.
Yeah.
Then have another one.
It giveth and taketh away, man.
Yeah.
That's the way, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Hats off to Keith Robinson. I saw him at Skankfest.
Still a funny guy. Still a fucking funny guy. 2 strokes in, he's still fucking. I wouldn't say quick on his feet.
He's been doing this shit 40 years.
Still witty.
You know what's funny is that I get on planes first because I have a disability.
Ooh.
So when they call any disabled folks, it was so funny because Keith was riding in first class back from Vegas. So they were like, all the first class, we need you guys to just stand by. Until the food comes, and we're going to board the rest of the plane first. And fucking, it's just funny that I got to go on before him. And he's got that cane.
It's funny that you guys are on the same flight.
I mean, no, but he was sitting first class. I was way in the back. Way in the back.
Yeah, that guy should be in a private jet right now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You think so? Well, yeah, 40 years in. 40 years in. Hold on. What's up, bro? You're on the podcast. Go ahead. Can you hear him?
Barely.
Can anybody hear him? Go ahead. Say again.
What do you fuck? You guys are fucking recording? You're recording? You're not getting ready? Fucking.
He's ready.
I'm ready, bro. I'm dressed and everything.
Get out of there right
He's leaving in an hour.
No, I'm leaving right after we get done with this episode. You're going to have to roll solo for the extra.
Nice.
I'll see you in a little bit, buddy.
I
I'll
have
talk to you later.
so much to talk about.
We're
We're just going to talk shit about Derek.
You guys
once
will be
he
fine.
leaves.
We'll do,
That's
yeah,
what
do
we're
it.
gonna
I mean, whatever you got to do to create content.
I'm like, yo, Derek reminds me of my grandfather, and not just because he looks like 6 years older than me.
Yeah.
But because like my grandfather put Yankees above everything.
Yeah.
It was Yankees, God, then family.
Yes.
That's most New Yorkers. I'm assuming your grandfather was New Yorker?
Yeah. Well, he was Dominican.
Yeah, but
Came out here, I think, in like the 80s.
Yeah.
But he would watch in Dominican
A
Republic.
lot of people don't know this, but
So
when
this guy
Gio's mother and
would
father
watch.
came over, like which you weren't born yet. You were born here.
I was born here. Yeah.
Well, which was it? Your sister that was born?
No, all of us were born here in Yonkers.
Every single one of them.
All of us were born in Yonkers.
I thought they snuck one of the kids over in like a bucket of baseballs or something.
No, one of us that we lost the 5th kid.
Oh.
They tried to put him in a suitcase and he died like that. That hide and seek.
He was
victim.
suffocated by a catcher's mitt.
Like that crazy bitch that killed her boyfriend. Yeah, that's what my parents did. And they realized it was a bad idea. That's when I saw that video.
He got wrapped
starting.
up in Gio's grandfather's baseball
I got
uniform.
beast. They brought him in a batting bag.
Damn.
In a baseball bag. They condition him.
Yanks gonna win tonight. Jorge, what'd you think of? Come on, before we get out of here.
And then do your plugs. Kick off the plugs. One more.
I want to see Derek come up with a completely new minute of comedy.
Oh
my God.
That damn.
Let me tell you something, buddy. Not happening.
He'd rather wear a LA Dodgers hat.
I'd rather wear a LA Dodgers hat than write a new minute of fucking comedy. I loathe it, but I'll do it.
Derek has been
I'll do it.
material. Don't listen.
I'll
to him.
do it, and we'll do it here.
Derek said he quit, and has like at least a new 10 minutes, but you just never see him try it.
Yeah.
It's in his mind. It's up there.
I host too much.
It's a killer 10 minutes. It's the greatest 10 minutes no one has ever heard.
Yes, like Bobby Lee's 25. That's what it is.
You mean no?
I just tell it in the green room every night. That's it.
That's a set that everybody.
People have been doing comedy for years, like, oh, do your 10 again that you don't do when you host. Yeah. Do that 10. All right. You got a deal. Now.
Ooh.
Now,
just turned it into Kill Tony.
Yes. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We'll do the.
You gotta do a minute.
We'll do the whole thing
on Tony Hinchcliffe. You should tell him.
But this is the
you
thing.
should do a 1 minute anti.
The Yankees aren't going to
show.
get swept. The Yankees are going to win tonight. They're going to win 10-2. All right. And when the Yankees don't sweep,
so that means if the Yankees win tonight or tomorrow, then Derek gets this.
The Dodgers now have to win the next 2 games.
Yeah. Well, if they win tonight and lose tomorrow, no sweep. So you win.
Yeah.
So what does he have to do now?
Yeah, what do you think would be good?
Make him shave his mustache.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or
Would you do
dye
that?
his mustache. Don't make him.
You got to
cut it.
dye your mustache the same color as your hair. Wish everybody could see his face right now.
And it's gonna be so funny because it's not gonna turn out the same color at first.
Actually, hold on, because Jorge looks kind of Asian. He'd have to. He would have to produce this show in character as Shohei Ohtani for a whole episode. A whole episode.
How would he do that?
He'd be like, "Hello, Derek and Geo. Why?
Undergate.
Welcome to Undergate. It is the greatest show in the gas digital universe. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right, shave the mustache or that one? Which one?
I'll have Joe decide.
Who's Joe?
Me.
Joe Mama.
Joe Gorman.
Oh,
baby.
go ahead,
shit.
Joe Dick.
Damn. So the options are
He would have to act out an Asian character
Or dye his
caricature.
mustache.
Or dye.
I feel like dyeing the mustache would have like a longer term
Yes.
psychological effect.
Yes.
You know, because like he might be like, oh, I'll just do it behind like a paywall episode.
Yes.
You
All right,
know.
so listen. Either if the Yankees win any tonight, tomorrow, doesn't matter. Next Monday, if you lose, I want to see that red mustache, and I'll have a new minute of material for you.
All right.
Nice.
And it's going to be in Kill Tony vein. Roses are red, violets are blue.
And also, we get to play the minute.
I hate Jorge more than the Jews.
We got to play the minute on the gate.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it here live.
Oh, nice.
Live. Dominic, I want
No.
Before we get out of here, Dominic.
No. We want to see the audience reaction to this.
Yeah. I'll do it here.
No. We're not the audience.
Live audience, yeah.
No, that wasn't the deal. That wasn't the deal.
We
No,
want
it
to see
wasn't.
the tape. We want to see the tape.
No.
We don't want you to write a minute and perform.
Jorge's
it for
not
us.
going to do that.
No. That's fine. It's fine.
Wait, him
I just
doing
want
the
to see.
joke here.
I just want to see if you can actually write a minute.
Are you serious? I can write so many minutes.
A funny minute?
Doesn't mean they're going to be good.
Can he get
Yeah,
help?
that's what I'm saying.
Can he get help?
I don't. Who's going to help me? You get the fuck out of here.
Me.
I'll be fucking doing shows in Long Island bars by the end of the week. If that's what.
Jorge would know if I helped you.
Hold on.
'cause it'll be funny.
I want to know who this fucking guy is a little bit more. Who?
It's Dominic.
Give him the microphone. Where are you from, Dominic?
I'm from Long Island.
Hey,
What
my
part?
guy.
What part?
The North Shore, Port
I'm sure.
Washington.
Yeah, I used to rob
Port
houses over there. I know it well.
You from Nassau, guy. Fuck out of here.
You rich.
I wouldn't really say that.
Full, and you said full Italian, both sides.
Pretty much. I'm a little bit Greek, but I don't know where I'm from.
Disgusting.
Have you ever had an opiate problem?
No.
What about your brothers and sisters? Yes.
Yes. From Long Island, you know somebody who's.
Is your
been
father a
addicted to
cop?
heroin.
No, he was a firefighter.
Oh, let's go.
nice.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
no,
So
I
he
like
didn't get
it.
paid.
No,
So he didn't get paid.
I'm liking Dominic. This guy's a fucking.
Wait, hold on.
Not like Natalie's dad owned a gay bar, like one of the famous the gayest famous bar ever in the history of bars,
That
the
is
Stonewall
crazy.
Inn.
Stonewall. Oh, shit. That's where that
Fucking
trans person
Nepo
fucking started a
baby.
riot.
That's where they had that riot. Yeah.
Natalie's a nepo baby in the LGBT.
Yes, she's like
fucking cool.
her family's high up. All right, so your
up in
father
the
was a
rainbow.
fireman here in the city or Long Island?
In Long Island, from
Okay.
my hometown.
Okay, and
Do
you
they get paid in Nassau?
Of course,
volunteer.
full time.
You can, or you can volunteer.
Yeah.
But my dad was a volunteer.
Because in Long Island is like I know Suffolk is mostly.
So what did he do for his real job?
He worked in school buses. I'm not sure exactly what, but he was like in the offices.
Sure.
He was in charge. He was in charge of smelling all the seats after all the kids got up.
Admin.
He worked his way up.
Is he still with us?
Yeah,
All right, good. Mom, how's your mom doing?
she's good.
And what did she do growing up? Homemaker.
She was a home wrecker. See?
My mom's been a teacher forever.
She's a teacher. Oh, so
From
you got
Long
this is a
Island?
blue collar guy. Good. We got a
yeah.
fucking real blue collar person. I love it. Brothers, sisters.
I have one sister.
What's up with her?
What does she look like? Can we see her Instagram?
So-
Jorge,
don't
bring it
do
up. Let's
Stop.
go.
Keep her away from this fucking piece of shit. I'll tell you that right now.
Is she into Dominican?
Older or younger?
2 years older.
And how old are you?
I'm 22.
Why are you trying to
Oh,
find out her
good. Young
age?
kid.
That was a
Damn.
good way to find out her age.
Young kid. Good.
23.
You went to college?
Yeah, I went to college for audio.
Nice.
Nassau.
Same thing. This
Nassau
fucking
Community College.
Nassau
jack off.
Same. I went to.
All
I
right,
went to
all right.
Suffolk.
This ain't too bad. What's your last name?
I like
Katsonis.
Casones.
Greek last name.
Okay. all right.
I
all
like
right.
Dominic. I
All
like
right.
Dominic.
Hell yeah.
And
all
he has-
right.
and he has a penis, unlike Natalie.
There we go.
And you look tall. What are you, 6'1", 6'2"?
5'11".
A
He's tall
giant.
to you.
To me, yeah, giant, large man, large man.
As long as I'm still the tallest guy on the podcast.
Now you gotta pick one, Mets or Yankees.
I'm a Mets fan.
Oh,
I could have told you that from Nassau, especially. There's more Mets fans in Long Island, right? Than there is. It's like Mets. It's Mets, Islanders, and Jets.
Do you like the Islanders?
I've been to a few games, but I'm not really a hockey fan.
Jets or Giants?
Also not really a football fan, but I'll go with Jets.
See?
But you like baseball.
Yeah.
All right. I fuck with him then.
Hell yeah.
I fuck with him. There's a lot of things we could do. Look, there's that fucking.
Oh, look at this fucking race trader over here.
Yeah. There's that fucking.
You left the Spicks to go with
that gay sympathizer.
with a Jew.
Yeah. Look at you.
You left the best Jew in the industry.
What you Jews doing leaving Jersey today?
You left this fucking retarded Jew for a smart Jew.
Yeah.
You disrespectful person.
I was going to not say anything and just have everyone guess who the fuck you were talking to and why, but they knew.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah,
We were already talking about you.
They know.
We were talking about how you're a LGBTQ nepo baby.
Yeah.
Your father owns the gayest bar.
The gayest bar in
ever
America,
known to-
yeah.
ever known to man. What do you do?
Isn't that where homosexuality started?
Yeah.
No, that's where they
Wasn't that like the first meeting, and they decided like, hey, this is. We'll say it's a choice.
They're like,
Yeah,
we're willing to kill.
We'll say we were born like this.
Yeah, they threw a brick and then everyone else went, oh, okay, now we can like kind of talk about it.
I've heard the first ass was fucked in the bathroom at the
It
Stonewall
was.
Inn.
That's
Yep.
where-
Anal
what
was
happened.
invented in the Stonewall Inn.
What
They got their walls stoned in.
did they on part of the problem? Did they talk about the rally last night?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they talk about
And about Trump on Rogan, too.
Oh,
He
dude,
killed
we didn't
it.
talk about that.
He killed it.
Yeah, they said that. There were a couple of things they were mad about, but overall they said it was a good move for him.
How did
Yeah, it
they?
was.
How they feel about the rally? Pick that microphone back up. God damn it! You always.
How'd they feel about it?
Yeah.
They said that Tucker's speech was good. They said that Tony did well, and that they get why people were like, it's bad optics, but they didn't think it was bad optics.
Told you.
Yeah.
It just hit too close to home for you. That's
Yeah.
why you didn't like it. That's why Sergio didn't like it.
I didn't say nothing.
No.
Thank you, Natalie.
You try to throw the heat on Dominicans.
It's
You
good
try
to
say it was
good to see you.
Dominicans.
Derek didn't take a side. I'll back him up on that.
Yeah, I never took a side. I never took a side. I would like to see blood, though.
Well, you know who's taking a
Right?
side right now?
Is
You're
there
taking a
anything
side
wrong
over
with
here.
that? Is there anything wrong with that? I want to see the aftermath. I want to see pain.
No, that is true.
That's what being American is about.
Hell yeah,
Let's get
dude.
let's see the fallout. The fucking fallout.
Dude, the one thing that pissed me off about that Rogan episode.
With Trump?
Yeah, I time stamped it and everything. They bring up aliens. And you know Rogan was dying to bring that shit up.
Yeah.
There's no aliens. I don't even believe in this shit. And then Rogan's like, well, and he goes to say something about it. Like, well, I will say this is that, there's a good chance that, and then Rogan interrupts. Well, because I think, and I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
The guy who probably knows more than you about this.
Who's seen the unsealed documents?
He saw that video once he got in that told him all about the aliens.
Right.
Was about to say something. He was like kind of hinting that there's a good chance they are.
Mm-hmm.
And Rogan just fucking interrupts him. And I was like, why would you do that?
Couldn't wait.
How long was the podcast?
Like 3 hours.
I'll listen to it.
It like shows that he can be like, I think everyone says like, oh, well, he's not like coherent and he can't hold a conversation. It's like he held a conversation for 3 hours.
He dominated that podcast.
Yeah.
He dominated that podcast. Yeah. I hate the,
Slurp 'em up, slurp 'em up. Ooh, I get to slurp 'em up.
Welcome to our new segment, Slurp 'em Up, where we suck somebody's dick and give him compliments. But no, he definitely did a great fucking job. And Kamala Harris wouldn't be able to do that. I don't give a fuck about politics enough to vote. I don't think it matters. But if it was a popularity contest, I have to give it to Trump on this one.
Yeah,
I
Trump
have to
won.
give it to him, even though I don't give a fuck.
I'd rather hang with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
He's a more of a fun hang. Now, if Kamala let me get a taste of that delicious little stepdaughter of hers. Ooh, fucking genitals of a woman, body of a boy. Sign me the fuck up, dude.
I like the Kamala Harris.
Yeah, there we go.
Joe, tell everybody where they can find you, buddy.
Oh, my God. As always, you can find me online at Joe W. Gorman, Twitter, Instagram, PlayStation. It's all there. I got my podcast with Alexander Tomaselli. It's called Super Selly Joes. Give it a follow on YouTube and follow my fucking YouTube channel. I want to monetize this shit so I can buy drugs.
I feel you.
Derek, tell him.
Derek Drescher on the gate. Use code OTG if you're not already subscribed. Fucking support anything Jorge and Dominic do, and Geo also.
Support everybody here, bro.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I don't care. I don't need it. I got plenty of money. I had money before I started doing this horse shit. Fucking had it.
Let's support Derek emotionally. Starting today from now on, I will be supporting Derek emotionally.
Fuck yeah. That's
No,
a real
dude,
friend.
I fucking save my money like a fucking real good Jew. I plan for the fucking future.
Yeah.
Listen. Some hard times.
I'm not all in. I'm not all in on this fucking horse shit dream.
There's some hard times coming, and I will be there to support you.
Yeah.
Writing a new minute.
I got it already. I already thought of it.
I'll just give you one of my new jokes.
All right, I'll give you.
Do it.
I'll give you. I'll give you a taste.
Give us the premise.
I'll give you a
the
taste.
premise. Jorge's gonna give us a premise.
Hold on. I got you. I got you. I wrote a little bit of it before. Hold on. Where'd it go?
It vanished.
No.
The minute, it's gone.
No.
It's like I never wrote it.
Not the new minute.
How new is it? You have to go that far in your notes to find it.
Is this one of those haunted podcast studios I heard about?
Okay, hold on. All right, this is the premise. I'm a Puerto Rican Jew.
Nice.
Jorge? He's joking.
That was a joke, Jorge.
I'm a Puerto Rican Jew, so when I find $1, I don't know whether I want to save it or spend it on crack.
Yeah.
All right, so there's 30.
All right, hold on.
There's 30 seconds.
I'm the only man in my family who hasn't been shot, and all the men in my family call me gay for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Imagine
how am I gay when I was the one who was not penetrated by a cylindrical object?
Perfect.
It's a big word.
2 minutes there.
Don't forget, I saw you in the hospital. Then bullets stripped you a new asshole. Mr. Smith and Mr. Weston actually ran a train on your ass.
Yeah, you're the one who bled from another man.
Yeah, you had a gay threesome.
Yeah, a man penetrated you and you bled. That sounds pretty gay to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a fucking great writing workshop. Maybe that was Jorge's real plan all along, was to bring us closer together.
Turn this into a workshop.
A workshop. We got some
Open
cigarettes and we're like got a whiteboard going of all the ideas.
So this other one, there's this one time I was really, really sad and depressed, like I wanted to kill myself, and my brother had, just started to feel better after he got shot, and then he's like, I'm coming to be with you, brother, and then I was like, I'm glad you're here. We can kill ourselves together.
I will say this. You do have something there.
Yes.
The only person not getting shot, really great fucking premise.
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Comparing the dick to bullets, something there.
Yeah.
But great fucking premise, and I take that back. I do have hope for you.
What about this one? Bail reform. Bail premise on this one. I make the what's the word I'm looking for? The parallel between bail reform and student loans.
I already got a joke like that.
You do? No, I don't want to hear it. I have this one too about robbing drug dealers, where I would stake them out for 3 days, and then I'd go to I'd be robbing them, and they'd be like, "Do you know who you're robbing?" I'd be like, "Yeah, absolutely. I've been watching you for a week." Something there, you think, or no?
I think so. I think that's an interesting concept.
All right, guys. It doesn't matter. It's not going to happen. Jorge's going to have a fucking... I want you to dye your fucking balls red, too, now, on top of that. How's that? If the Yankees win 2 out of 3 at home, you got to dye your fucking pubes red, too.
Why are you for real the gayest on this fucking podcast?
Yo! That's the episode, everybody.
I'm awake.
Quiet.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
Oh, that was a fucking...